Good morning, everyone. Hey, today is a protein sparing modified fast day. What are Harry and I up to? Come on, everybody. Let's get this day started. Good morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. We are in the middle of our Kickstart for Weight Loss for January 2024 challenge. And today is a protein sparing modified fast day. Make protein your priority. Eat 30 grams of fat or less, 10 grams or less of carbs. Try to stay as close to zero on the carb count and about 700 to 900 calories a day. Yes, indeed. Now, you guys, it's so funny. I bought this top last year, and like Harry says, things are getting longer on me, even the arms. Look at this, and I'm 5'9". So things are changing, even though my weight right now is not. Matter of fact, I'm not getting on the scale probably until the end of the month because I'm on my second round of prednisone, which is a steroid for everything that's been going on. For those of you who are brand new, Harry and I had an upper respiratory virus, really bad sinus infection. Totally lost my voice. Pardon me. And it's going around. Now, this morning we woke up to every single gardener in the world was out. The guys across the street, both gardeners, the people behind us, gardeners. And then our person that we have to come and do the jacuzzi once a month came. So we were busy this morning. So it's actually like almost 12:30. So I want to clear up some things based on the comments. And I appreciate the comments, keep them coming. One of the things I want to share with everybody, when you guys see the finished product, is unlike a lot of YouTubers that use their own cell phone and are filming themselves, Harry edits. He edits and cuts professionally our videos. You don't see me going back and forth to the trash. You don't see me going back and forth very often to grab my 6th or 7th paper towel. You don't see us washing dishes and putting them either in the sink or drying them off and putting them away.
Washing your hands.
Washing my hands 5 or 6 times.
I cut all that stuff out.
He leaves a few things, even when he's showing me cutting or chopping or making my bread. You're not seeing the whole time that it transpired during all that. So someone had a very concern, even giving me the time on the frames of the video of where I used the same paper towel apparently to clean the floor, wash my hands, wipe the yogurt. You didn't see the 6 or 7 different times I grabbed another paper towel or went to the trash or picked something up to be sterilized, and have a hot pot boiling water for that type of thing. So I apologize if I freak anybody out sometimes when you see something and it apparently looks like I didn't change paper towels or I didn't wash my hands or I didn't, wash something, because I'm overzealous at doing that. Harry gets mad at me because if you ever hear me go, Harry's mad at me again, or Marty's mad at me again, it's because he has to move from where he films, which is in the corner in front of the trash can where I need to go, or in front of the dirty dish sink side.
Because I gotta cut it again.
Because he's gotta cut it again.
You added another edit point there. So if I was not to edit these things would be about probably 2 hours long each. Yeah. Because there's a lot of moving around and
I meant you get in front of the camera, not you move with the camera, silly boy.
I know, but I wanted to get over here anyway.
Oh, okay.
Because I can leave my butt against the counter top. That's the main reason why I'm over here.
Yeah. So I just wanted to share that. Now, other questions on whether blending with my immersion blender the whey into the mother batch was going to kill any of the good probiotics. No, unless there's heat involved. Using my Vitamix that gets warm very quickly, potentially any heat potentially can kill the probiotics, but not just blending or stirring or mixing them. If you use your yogurt in a shake in the morning, don't over mix it because your blender can get hot. Mine does anyway, for lengthening time of blending, and that could potentially kill probiotics. Now, why did I mix the whey that has the carbs in it with my mother? Well, whey feeds the probiotics, and I want the probiotics to be as strong as possible in the mother. So I mixed it all up in my mother. Now when I eat my yogurt or my sour cream, the finished product, I pour the whey out because I don't need it any longer. But for the mother, I want all that whey. That's why I said you can take the whey alone, pour it into ice cube trays, freeze it, put it in a baggie, because the whey has the food in it, the milk lactose in it, in order to feed the probiotics, right? Now, Harry and I have been eating especially that sour mother yogurt. We went through one of the containers because it was delicious, and I don't mind tart. Harry's the one who doesn't care so much for the tartness of it. No. But it even, yesterday, remember how creamy it looked? Sally and I even got into this morning. Look how thick that is this morning, you guys. And there was
pull it back up there.
And there's no whey in it. I mean, seriously, I could do this and you can't, it's not gonna come out. So it thickened overnight, and it actually got less sour overnight as well. But this is the mother. This is the one that makes all my other yogurts. Now I can take the yogurt once it's all done and use that, right, to keep feeding, but eventually you're gonna need to make some new mother batch. So just wanted to share that with everybody. That is why. Another person said, why are you using heavy whipping cream? Heavy whipping cream has less carbs than half and half. And it has less lactose as well. Yes, Harry has a dairy sensitivity, but we've also, since we got our sensitivity check and found out he is missing some of the pancreatic enzymes that break down protein, lactose, and fat, we take pancreatine and other enzymes.
Those dudes are the lifesavers there.
And the other little ones, I have to order them, the little white bottle that we eat besides these, because of his issue, and they have helped him tremendously. He doesn't have gut issues like he did with not taking these. He didn't have that gas buildup and all of that like he did, but he doesn't need a lot of this yogurt. He only needs a couple tablespoons.
Yeah, that's all.
Up to a half of a cup a day. A couple tablespoons is all he needs to refeed his gut bacteria, especially if he's taking it from the mother, because the mother's the most potent. You know, he's not a lemon person. He's not a sour, tart person like I am. I love it. I love eating the yogurt plain. It doesn't bother me, or a couple drops of stevia, you know, or something like that in it, where it's got to be sweet for him to eat it. He won't even eat the Faye yogurt just straight. He has to have something in it.
I'm a sweetheart and she's a sourpuss.
Oh, Marty, you be good. That's not true. And if you guys see too many Berkey things over here, we bought small one for our Vita, and we bought another small one. We have the big Berkey, but we
bought two of the small ones.
Two of the small ones.
One to go into our Vita and one for in the house. Because this thing is huge.
Yeah, it is.
And we don't ever even come close to putting all the water in there, so I figured why...
Right, we'll keep it.
Why deal with it?
Yeah, you have to put it through the filtration system a couple times. It's like throwing away ice cubes in a brand new ice maker. You want to get through the filter and make sure it's cleaned up.
Yeah, so I had to run like 5 complete full chambers of this one all the way down 5 times to make sure that those filters were clean. And I like those filters because they're basically designed by NASA, so you know you're going to probably get really clean water.
Anyway, someone else asked me, can you share the cough drops I found that are the cleanest I could find? And I found the Hebron Naturals, and I read everything on all of these because, oh my gosh, they say sugar-free and they're not. They have dextrose and isomalt and maltitol and all these things in them. And it's like, can we just, has isomalt in it, which is a form of sugar, but it's less. Menthol, citric acid, stevia, natural mint flavor, eucalyptus oil. This had the least amount
It's upside down.
Oh, sorry. It's because I was reading the back. Okay. And if you read the back, this has a total carbohydrate for one drop, one tablet is 1.3 grams because of the isomalt. But that's the cleanest one I could find. And I have a little plate. I don't suck the whole one down in one sitting. I only use it until the coughing stops and put it so that I can have it a couple of times.
Yeah.
So that I'm not using the whole thing at a time. But that's the best I could do. Even Ricola has aspartame in it. I can't have it. It's like, why? So I have to read everything. Acetylcholine potassium, which I found out in my sensitivity test that I am very sensitive to, which makes sense to me. So anyway, I bought a package of these and have them in my pantry so that if I'm ever sick, I have them. I got them on Amazon, you guys, and they're HERBION natural, sugar-free with stevia, no added sugar, it says. Well, that's because there's now, I guess, over 100 from what I'm reading from everybody, different types of sugar. All natural. First ingredient, date sugar or rice syrup or honey or all of the things that, as a ketogenic person, I do not want to ingest. We used to do Melaleuca honey when we were sick. And of course, can't remember the name of it. So Sabucus, which is the elderberry.
Oh,
we used
good.
to use that Sabuca. We used to use that all the time. I'm probably saying it wrong because I can't read the word right now in my mind. I know it sounds something like that.
Yeah, but I'm surprised you could even remember that.
Well, and so, even though it's natural, they still put syrup in the cough syrup. So it's just read the labels. But somebody asked me about that. And Carol, my buddy Carol was telling me she has the powdered, the mineral, the Cistaco nail kit. Yeah. Well, I have the same problem. I'm left-handed and I'm teaching my right hand how to do it, right? So my left hand isn't going to look as pretty as my right hand for a long time until this right hand starts learning how to do everything. That's right.
So how did you do it when you took care of your own nails when you were a kid?
The same way. I would plant my arms as close to my body as possible, put my hand firmly on a thing so that it holds, by putting my hand close to my body, I'm not shaking. And right. I have my hand totally separated and do it, like that. Except yesterday I almost knocked my finger off and chipped it, so I'm going to have to take them off again. But I was very pleased with the way that the product came off.
The last one just never came off. It was crazy.
Well, this one
But it was easy for you to take off. I was surprised. Yeah,
Harry watched me do it and everything. So I'm learning. So far so good. But also, we're waiting for the yogurt, and that's another one. Somebody said, I don't understand why you're putting Faya yogurt into the mother. It's because the mother is legally only known as a fermented dairy because it's lacking all of the probiotics that go into making yogurt. So because I am a little lazy, yes, I am. And it's easier to remember to put it up front and put some in with the mother so that it's in my refrigerator ready so I don't have to add it to every single batch. That's why I do that. So instead of putting a scoop or two in every batch I make subsequently with any regular yogurt that I have already, I just already have it. So it's already making new probiotics. These guys are just having a day. These are happy probiotics eating the acacia fiber that we put into it. And now they have the yogurt in there too. Now, the probiotics that I have added may or may not grow as much as if you did it separately or singularly, but you're going to have billions of each type in there. You're going to have enough to heal your gut biome and to get all the good benefits. So don't worry about that either. Yes, you're right about the timing, and we're up so late or early, and yesterday I didn't want to do it first thing in the morning because I was tired, and I waited, put it in there, let it get cool, and then proceeded from there. So you guys have to just count backwards, do your math if you're worried about having to get up early or stay up late to do your yogurt, but it really doesn't bother me. And this is going to be ready at midnight, which is fine because we're just about sitting down after Harry's edited, depending on the day, because we like to put it up by about 12:15-ish to 1:15 a.m. sometime in that time frame.
Yeah, because there's a lot of you guys that are up late at night.
Right.
So that was part of my reasoning why I decided to do it at 12:15. 12:15 in the morning because there's so many of you that were working nights.
Plus
I know
time.
Paula was working late at night.
Oh yeah, and time. Oh, Paula and I'd be talking to each other while she was working.
She'd watch it while she was working.
My buddy Jim is a late night owl, and some of you guys are early, and depending on where you live in the world. So that's why we do that. But we are done decorating our bathrooms, and I wanted to share that with everybody, and I wanted to share the finished rooms that we've done so far. We've had to change out, we have a ton of artwork and a ton of antiques and stuff in storage from the larger houses that we've downsized from. So the first thing I do is go raid that or transfer out stuff and bring stuff in and then buy the little things that I need to fill in stuff, except for a couple pieces of furniture.
Well, the lights you bought. Because
right, we needed all new lights because
you wanted all of them to
right.
be basically
There's certain things that I'm going to share that we bought and stuff with everybody, but I want to start with our half bath. These bathrooms are very small, but I want to share with you that. Now, most of my stuff, especially pictures, are Art Deco or Art Nouveau. Louis Eichhardt, Chris Kanoska are the ones with, the ladies all have pearls. I have an affinity for pearls. I love pearls. I have a whole jewelry chest full of pearls. I love Alfonso Mucha. And I love Urte. So I've got Urte, Mucha, Louis Eichhardt in most of the rooms in my house, and Chris Kanoska in my living room. So most of my pictures, those are the artists that I love. So with the small
plus you got to remember they're also like
lithographs
turn of
and
the century style, and
yeah, there are 1920s through 40s.
I have a real, I guess, definitive love for Art Nouveau and the turn of the century around.
Yes, I could live in even older, because I could live in a beautiful.
I could live in a castle
mansion. I'm into.
You're right at home.
I like busyness. I have some whimsical things that I'll share with you guys that I like too, adding just a little touch of those things along the way. But this is a dinky winky bathroom, so scaling it down and doing some of the stuff and bringing the artwork is maybe too busy for you guys. You're either gonna like it or you're gonna love it. I don't think there's any in between. I am not a modern minimalist, plain. I like mixing and blending several patterns and colors, and my brain is so busy, I can't stand it. So it may be too busy for you, it may be too gaudy for you, but I'm gonna share anyway because it's my house and this is what I love, and I have windified it. So with that, let me move this light out of the way. Because this is dark, I've got the Lady in the Moon theme. Most of the pictures, every picture has a moon in it or stars in it, and it's very much night themed. So, and midnight blue color and blue tones. So I don't know how Harry's going to be able to come on in. And as you can see, I have little candles in here too. So come on in and show the carpet and all that good stuff. That's our little cabinet that we bought for the corner. It was not there before, and it's very small, but it works. It's scaled to the bathroom. So go in if you can. And my little whimsical stuff, like the lady sitting right there on the top, I love her. And the mucha, we got to come in and turn around. So
Yeah, because then you can see how tall.
yeah, then you can see everything if you
how high it
can.
is.
Like this is Lady in the Moon, Made in the Moon. I've got my moon and stars. I've got my flapper, my Art Deco. I've got some things in through here, but this is a very narrow, short cabinet, but it gets my toilet paper and all the good things. Now I want to share my little whimsical mouse in the house. When you're sitting down at the throne, what you get to see. I thought he was very cute and whimsical. So I've got my mucha, this is a moon theme. Got my Erte over here. Very much moon and the stars. And this picture, there's a trio, and it goes with these three. And then I, of course, have a peacock. I'm going to turn the light off in here. So basically, if you were to come in here at night.
See if I can get it if I can open the lens up enough. Yeah, you can see it.
I've got all of my cute things, my miniature perfume bottles that I've collected throughout the years, pieces, my little boxes, things the kids have given me over the years, and just incorporated them, grabbed them, and incorporated them all into this very tiny, small bathroom. And we put the shelves in. I bought the shelves. Harry had to spray them with a coat of acrylic because they were very poorly painted, but they were very inexpensive. So I've got a couple of those. And put one over here as well. But this little shelf is great. I mean, it adds a lot. It's a very small space. It's very short. And I've got my toilet paper and my hand towels in here, and it works perfectly. So, and I love her. That's kind of a little whimsical.
Yeah, what would you, I know, I love these.
She's a flapper.
These are great.
I've got to share everybody with the ones that I bought because I love them.
She's got a couple of these.
Yep, I'll share.
Scattered around the place.
Okay, let's go into the other part of the house. So this is my new little dining room with I've got peacock pillows because sitting in these chairs for a long time bothered my back, so I just got a couple. Now you see 3 chairs, there are 4. There's another one, it's in where Harry's desk is, sitting there with a peacock pillow on it because I want a wide walkway through here.
Yeah,
it gives us more room.
And plus I have a place for my friends to sit when they come over.
Yeah,
whoever.
We'll have 4, we'll have a table for 4. Right. And Harry still needs to put the channel to hide the cords, but basically...
Yeah, you can see them over there. You can see it down there. I'm going to put those all along because the walls here are basically brick, you know.
I got all of the lamps. I bought them as a group. Right after Christmas, they were on sale by grouping them, and they're all from the same company. They're a Tiffany style lamp, and then I got a ficus tree to kind of separate the 2 rooms, but still give an open feel. My table broke the day before Thanksgiving, so I got this from Wayfair, and it's working very nice. My new chairs, we love them. And I've got little peacock things throughout, like this peacock dish, but I've got a hidden picture. I would have to move that and I'll do it last. I have a picture of a peacock behind here, so when we pull this out, it's a finished wall and it works really well. Sally's over on her little couch, on her little dog bed.
Yeah, she loves this. She loves it right here.
That's her
I think
place.
it's because she can see out.
She can see out and everything else.
See what's going on.
We did this whole area, which was different than what we had here before. Stuff that I had, Mom bought me her. I love her. Peacock books, you know, that have all the peacock. These are the faux books, except for my Dante first edition. So I've got these little boxes, which I love. Christmas present from Cracker Barrel, Charlie. This little Boston dog here was when we had Boston Terriers, F-Stop we used to call him, because that was our dog's name. F-Stop's a camera term.
Yeah, it's a camera term, so.
Anyway, Chalice is the one, oops, here comes FedEx. Chalice was the one who bought me this pillow, and so I looked for something similar, and they're almost the same as the ones. I love my little end table that's made with books. I have a little kitty over here, if you look at this little corner, with my little cat. So I have a cat in the house. Reminds me of Alice in Wonderland, my favorite book in the entire world when I was a child growing up. And then over here, of course, my peacock feathers again. Shelley gave me a bunch of these. My best friend, Shelley. So these are JMW, Chris and Oscar. This one, the pearl. If you look at their glasses, they have pearls in them. This black cat is called Black Cat, has a pearl in it. And of course the flapper headdresses I love. The ones in my dining area with the pearls, again, Carnival and Intrigue are the names. These are all Louis Icart here. And let's go down the hallway. I put a little vase that I had in my china cabinet with one of my favorite flowers, iris, and that little end table down there. I think it finishes off the end really nice. These two rooms we need to still do. And this is full of mirrors and pictures that I swapped out that I've got to take back. This is my guest room. This is Harry's room. We've got to fix. But here's another room that's perpetually night. So if you come in, and this is my pink, black, and white one. I added this little whimsical person who is sitting in the tulip fields looking across at the town and more tulips.
So she's with a spyglass, she's watching what's going on in town.
Yep, she's checking out the town from the hilltop. Yes, indeed. And we got a little rug in here too to finish it off. Again, it's a small bathroom, just a nice little pink one so you're not freezing your foot off. Changed out the Christmas black and white towels with monogrammed ones. So this room is totally done.
So this has got little Chihuahua pictures.
Little Chihuahua pictures. Louis Vuitton and Coco Chanel and all the good stuff. I don't know if you can see that, but.
Another one of Wendy's collections.
Yes, I like the little, you guys, I'm scaling down. Don't run out and get me one because I've got a billion. These are my little pill boxes, and these are. Oh
man, we got so many of them.
These are my miniature perfume bottles that you can actually fill and use for perfume that I have throughout the house. So, trust me, you guys, I have every collection. I'm so bad at collecting things. It's scary.
Yeah.
Scary for Harry. Scary for Harry. So Felicia brought me the tulip picture back. They went to the Grand Gardens, did the whole tulips over in Europe.
That was in Europe,
well,
right?
Mm-hmm. And so that's why I put that up. And then I decided to look for another picture because I found her, and I love her, for something over in this corner here.
Yeah.
And of course I have a
Because we
mirror.
both stand here when she put it up, and we both look at it and go,
What is she looking
what is
at?
she looking at? And Wendy goes, we had to put a picture of something for her to look at. I go, yeah, it's a great idea.
Now the whimsical, besides this, I have a little guy down here you guys have to look at. Please forgive of the crown molding at the bottom or the kickboard because it needs to be painted, but we don't have the paint matched yet. But I want you to show this particular little mouse hole. And he's taking a bath.
It cracks me up every time I come in here, you know.
So when you're in the guest room and you're sitting on the throne, you've got plenty of things to look at, right? So I just wanted to share that little whimsical thing that I've got in here. And next we're going to go into the master bedroom to the other bathroom that we've got. Oh, pardon me. And the reason for the redecoration is we did not have medicine cabinets in either one of these, and we had no cabinets in the other bathroom either. So with adding that, my brain went crazy and I started one thing and it led to another and another and another.
Which is pretty
windy.
Unusual for me.
Very windy, yes. So let's go in there. Come on in. So this is my bedroom. And let's go this way. Here's one of my little ladies sitting on the shelf. I'll have to put my hand right here because the Louis Leichardt Venus, she's a little nude, but we felt this matched her exactly. If you look at her jewels and her hair, this had to have been modeled after Venus from Louis Leichardt. And then of course I've got my little peacock accents on the pill box on the end, and miniature perfume bottle and perfume. Okay, so in this bathroom, this is the master bathroom, and you have to go into the corner. You're gonna have to go into the corner, and I'm gonna have to close this out. Urte, you know, all the way through, and then I've got an Art Nouveau over here too. I'm not sure who this guy is.
Oh, I think we basically bought it just because you were doing the theme of, you know, the
Art
peacock
Nouveau,
thing,
the peacocks, just a little bit.
And it went with
Whatever I was using at
kind
the
of
time.
the Nouveau.
Art Nouveau.
Yeah.
So I want you to come out because I want to show my new shower curtain. You're going to have to come out here, but first show the mouse in this bathroom.
Oh, got one in here too.
Yes, and it's all color coordinated, so when you're sitting on the throne, you got a little mouse to look at.
Yeah, and he's sitting on the toilet, man, reading a book.
Yep, reading a book.
Okay.
And this is my nice, huge medicine cabinet.
This house was totally lacking any kind of cabinet.
Any kind of anything.
In any room, no cabinets anywhere.
Well, yeah, just a little one.
Well, you just had, of course,
Right.
come on, you're in your 60s, you guys. We're in our 60s. Who wants to be bending over all the time to get everything?
Plus, Harry immediately put mirrors in so that I can do my makeup and things in all the bathrooms.
Yeah, that was the first thing I think I did.
Yeah, it was. But again, another, mini perfume bottle, all the themes of all of that. But I want to share my new shower curtain too. This is, again, an art deco stained glass. It's a stained glass that they took and made the shower curtain with. So I really love it. It matches.
I like it when you turn the light off.
It pulls the color
I love
in.
that color that comes through there.
And you guys see
It lights the room up.
I love butterflies, dragonflies, and peacocks. And so I got little dragonfly curtain rod holders that are metal. And they're in the turquoise tones from everything. So it's still got some layers. But I really, really love it, and it matches the tones in my bedroom that I've had. Now this, Harry bought me this for Christmas. It was pure white, and it had totally different knobs. He took it apart, painted it to match more this was his mother's bedroom set. And then we got new knobs to match the dresser knobs more on the other side over here, so.
Right.
Yeah, and then he sprayed the shelving.
Yeah, we got as close as we could to the knobs.
Got the knobs and fixed it all for me. This is full of nothing but pearls, you guys. Seriously. I mean, I could share everything, but I've got bags and bags and bags and bags and bags of pearls and earrings, and I love pearls. The challenge is, now that I'm not working, I don't wear them as often. So there's that. I'm even gonna show my closet. Excuse the stuff on the floor. This is, so Kofi's here. My booties, some of my boots that have bled over, including down here. I've got my moccasin boots and stuff. I've got a pair of boots. My sandals are all, I don't know if you can see in the corner, because I've got shoes tucked everywhere. Floor to ceiling, that's all sandals. And then on this side are Harry's shoes. I'm boxing up a present that I've got here. But this is just one closet. And not a lot of shoes, but my little booties, half boots, and my little moccasins like I have on today, but my big moccasins are down here. But the guest room I'll share with everybody, that's where my Fluvog collection is, and most of my cowboy boots are.
Today?
No, not today, because it looks like a hurricane hit it still.
Yeah, but you don't want to in there.
The nice thing about this is, you guys, watch this, is, you know, they tell you to sleep in a dark room. When we wake up, it's midnight outside.
Oh yeah, it's totally dark in here. I like it about right there in the mornings. A little bit of light's coming in.
So we close that, pull my shower curtain, and then close the door, and you've got a totally, when we turn off our lights
and all that, yeah.
It's dark in here.
Oh yeah.
So I just wanted to share that with everybody. And basically, Harry's gonna fix that room up, and I'm gonna finish taking and packing up the stuff that's in this room, and we'll share those two rooms. But anyway, we'll see you guys in the next segment. I just wanted to share. Oh, and the back room. We haven't shown the back room yet because we have to still get the fireplace painted. Yeah. So, and we haven't started on the back porch, on the patio yet either. One thing at a time. Yes, indeed. And then behind the new TV, which swings way out and turns around, I've got a little hidden peacock picture. I can't. So that when it's out and we're watching it in the front room, or we have anybody, I've got my peacock picture back there. I've got little small peacock things all over the place because I think it just adds enough, but I don't want a ton of huge peacocks everywhere.
Yeah, we're pretty choosy about.
I am extremely choosy about my peacocks.
I think you've sent back 4
oh my gosh.
or 5 pictures that the peacocks didn't look the way she was hoping they would.
Right,
so
I did.
They went back.
Yes, they did.
So yeah, she's real choosy about all of her stuff.
Plus I have so much art, and what am I doing wrong?
You're trying to close it, is what the problem is. I'll fix it. You gotta pull the center this way.
Now what?
You know, pull the whole center, not the whole TV, just the center.
Oh. I'll let Harry do it because I'm uncoordinated and don't want to break the TV. But anyway, yeah. So that's what I've got. And I got a whole thing of peacock dishes, but I haven't gone through to remove out of the cupboard that match the turquoise and match my dining room set. So I have to still do that. And I haven't gone through my china cabinet yet either. But yeah, it was a work in progress, and I feel like I've done a lot, and I really enjoy it. It's Wendy now, you know, little things like this, my little peacock coasters, you know. I have the peacock pillows. If you look at the candles, Oh, there's the postage guy.
Yeah, he's coming.
US Post. If you look at the candlestick holders under the little, where the, oh, no. She's not coming. Oh, I'm surprised.
Yeah, you got candles under there.
Yeah, well,
Stuff stuck all over the place.
but it's also peacock if you look at the actual pattern on it. So I've got stuff everywhere. Just sharing with everybody what I've got and what I've done. And I like it. And it's my house. And you guys asked, so I decided to share.
Yeah, you've shared, I'd say, some.
Yeah.
Not the whole thing.
No, not the whole house. No,
Can't do that.
not yet.
Okay.
Your camera's old and acting up?
Yes, it is.
What's it doing? Show me how it acts up. You gotta put some oil on that.
You can't put oil on this. It's electronic.
Anyway, you guys, my delivery was my nightlife for my bathroom and the bedroom. See how pretty that's gonna look under the light?
Well, hold it up higher. There.
Well, I'm trying to get the light to come
That's
in
what I'm
behind
doing
it.
right now.
Oh, okay. I can't see that. And I like it because it has a switch on and off. So I'm gonna go put this on the plate in my bathroom in the bedroom to be complete. Yes, indeed. So I thought that was cute. Anyway, you guys, I am gonna make us something to eat, and it's gonna have some shirataki noodles and chicken in it. So come back and I'll share.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, honey.
What are you doing?
I'm making spaghetti. What are you doing?
Do I like spaghetti?
Well, you can't have this. It's konjac root noodles. Daddy, Papa, and I are gonna have that. But we got some chicken you can have.
I never heard of Conrad Goop.
And konjac root. Do you want some chicken?
Oh, yes.
Okay, here. I got a piece. Got some right here.
You got some for me?
Yeah, I do. Quick.
Come on, let me have it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh. You know, they starve me around here.
What?
They only feed me twice a day.
Oh, Sally girl, you look so pretty.
Yes, you know she does, because I think it's because of this stuff up here.
Her little coat is so soft, like velvet now. You like that?
I'm a cat. I'm a cat.
Oh, what?
I want something to eat.
Like what?
What do you got? Can I have some chicken?
Another piece?
Yeah, I'll take some more chicken. I love chicken.
Okay, this is the last piece before I start cooking.
Chicken is my favorite bird. One more.
No, not one more.
One more.
Thank you.
Please.
One more.
Okay. I'll wait right here patiently.
Come on over here.
Wait. Come. Give me.
All done. That's it for now, kiddo. Here, excuse me.
Okay. Fine.
You guys, she smelled the chicken. Okay, here we go. Fettuccine, skinny pasta. Fettuccine. I got this by the case. It comes in a mixed case. It comes with fettuccine, spaghetti, and I think the rice noodles from Amazon. Harry needs to fix our Amazon store site because there's a lot of stuff on there that no longer...
Oh, I'll do that during my free time.
Oh, I know, honey.
So what are you doing right now?
I am just taking them and draining them, and I like to rinse them even though you don't need to anymore.
Who's calling me?
I don't know, but let me rinse these. Go ahead and answer your phone. Now, you guys, I know it's a protein sparing modified fast day. We have not eaten anything, and it's after 2. I'm using the Sonoma Gourmet Kale Pesto with white cheddar sauce. It's crazy good. It's got great ingredients. It's a little higher in the fat. Well, the fat is 10 grams for a quarter of a cup, and total carbs for a quarter of a cup is 4. So we'll probably be right at the 30 grams of fat and probably right at the 10 grams of carbs. And Harry, where are the lights?
I'll turn them on in a minute.
Why don't you go ahead and turn them on and I'll get this heated up and started. Harry was kind enough to chop the chicken, pull it apart, and get it all ready to go. So I've got that right here. So it's going to be a lot.
Or don't eat.
Well, it's going to be a lot of chicken. I'm very tired today. I don't know why. Other than I'm just still getting over this sinus infection.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's just a cold.
Uh-oh.
You dropped some chicken.
On the stove, and I just cleaned the stove with vinegar and water, so it's pretty good.
I'll take them.
I know you will, honey, but you need to go lay down on your puppy couch. You had plenty. Plenty, I say. Let me rinse this off.
Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. You know, I didn't really like this stuff in the beginning, as you probably have heard me say
Alfredo.
a million times.
Any kind of white sauce, pesto sauce.
I'm talking about
Oh,
the
the
noodles.
noodles, yeah, you didn't.
Did not like the noodles at all. But since they decided to make them smell decent, now I really like them. I like the texture. I'm a texture person, I think.
Well, these ones are softer too. They're not as chewy as the old ones
wide,
were.
too.
Yeah. Well, these are the fettuccine noodles, so those are wide noodles, kind of like a fettuccine Alfredo.
That's what I said, fettuccine noodle.
Fettuccine noodle. Just want to heat those up. Super simple, super delicious. I'm going to use some plucked zesty garlic to get our grass-fed beef organs in, and I'm telling you, I think that's why Sally's coat is so silky smooth. I mean, her coat is
really
silky
clean.
smooth. And the only thing we've added is the pluck plain.
Right.
And she's also not shedding like she used to, because she used to shed so bad. I mean, she still sheds, but man, I'm telling you.
Because this is her shelf here. This is her plunk. And then she gets the Pet Lab probiotic and the 8-in-1 bites, and back there is dried liver, and she gets, of course, the MSM Pure with every meal. But I really think it's this, because this is the only thing we've added new.
Right.
We've been eating like this stuff for, gosh, at least a year, I'd say.
Yep. I am adding some real salt, organic seasoned salt to the mix. Now the chicken had regular pluck on it on top, but still I want to give it some flavor. And I'm going to add a little bit of the zesty garlic from pluck. I don't have a very good taster on most good days, and here for me now, I hardly have any taste. It's just my sinuses. When you lose the sense of smell, your olfactory senses, it does have an effect on your taste. I am putting some nutritional yeast in mine, because it's delicious, for one thing. As vegans, we ate it all the time. It gives you your B vitamins. Ooh, wow. This is, we've never had this before. That looks amazing. Wow.
Smells good too.
It does, doesn't it? Okay, here, I need a spoon. I need to turn this down. Don't let it plop on your, wow, you guys. I found this at Costco. Never saw it before. They had it on the outside aisle on sale when we went. So this was the last time or 2 times beforehand. Anyway, we shared when we bought it on one of our previous videos. I just haven't opened up a bottle, but man, oh man, I can smell that. That smells heavenly. Oh, Harry, you're so good. You're too good. Yeah, I want to get all the goodness out of this guy, because man, this stuff smells delicious.
Yeah.
And we love kale from the old days. If you don't have a lot of oxalates and you can eat kale on occasion, this would be something you might want to try. This would make a simple, super easy meal to give to guests that are unexpected, but you want to feed them. Wow. Guys, the flavor smells delicious. That garlic in there. Oh yeah. Doesn't it, Harry?
Yep.
So I'm very excited about this. Let me get 2 bowls and little cozies for them to sit in. See, I got the little cozies. They're gonna be all cozy, comfy cozy in here. They're gonna all keep it nice and warm and toasty. Right. It's gonna be delicious. I think this is gonna be our meal for today.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Well, definitely.
I don't even know how much I can eat of this. I'm not hungry today. I have been hungry with this cold thing that we had, virus.
Yeah, but
I was hungry every day.
I'm hungry.
But I'm tired. It's like I need to take a nap soon.
Well, you can go lay down if you want.
Yeah, I know. Maybe after lunch I'll take a nap. Take a power nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pluck's delicious. This is the zesty garlic one, which I love. And this one has, besides the grass-fed beef organic organ blend, onion, garlic, lemon peel, red mint real salt, carrot, parsley leaf, oregano leaf, marjoram, basil leaf, and thyme leaf. Yep, it does. Loving it. I want to make sure this is nice and hot and everything is married and delicious and everything's warm because it's cold outside. This is the kind of meal you have when it's cold out. The chili, the stews, the keto chili, the keto stews, spaghetti, keto spaghetti, the noodles, egg roll in a bowl, right? I think. Okay. That's mine. I'm gonna just start with that because I'm not that hungry. You're gonna need, I didn't cut the noodles, I forgot.
Sorry, I'll get it.
Harry likes his noodles cut. He doesn't like long noodles. He went to military academy and they ate at the school and they taught him how to cut their noodles. So even spaghetti noodles. So that's how he was raised.
Well, we weren't allowed to look down at our plate when you were a plebe, you know? You had to look straight ahead when you ate. So you always cut up all your stuff before you ate, right? It'd give you like a few minutes to get your food ready.
And then you sat and ate?
And you had to sit like straight at the wall. There was a little dot on it.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huh.
And that's how you'd have to eat.
Huh. Discipline?
First year.
Oh. Anyway, you guys.
So I just got used to doing it that way. Now I don't like to fight with my food anymore, you know? So it worked out great.
This is kale pesto with white cheddar, fettuccine chicken Alfredo. That's a mouthful, but you know what, you guys, it's delicious. And guess what we're having with it? Guess, Harry. Bet you can't guess.
Oh, let me see. Stevia root beer.
Yes, we're having Stevia root beer. Anyway, you guys, we'll see you after we finish eating.
I want my chicken.
What?
Please, Mom, I love you. Give me my chicken.
Okay, it's your turn. This what you want?
Yes, Cecil. Finally, chicken. I love my chicken. I love my chicken so much.
Where's it going? Hello, camera. Hello. Woo. His camera's got a mind of its own. Anyway, you guys, that was absolutely amazing. That is so good.
Man, that was
if you have a
good.
chance to pick some up and you like kale and you like Alfredo sauce, get some. It was delicious. You guys, we're gonna close out because we did a long video tonight. We are gonna pack this up and have yogurt tonight
Must be
around
midnight.
12 midnight. So we'll have it tomorrow for breakfast. I'll share how the consistency and taste is tomorrow. Anyway, you guys, please remember to like, subscribe, ring that little bell so you get notified every time we update a new video. You all done with your chicken? Yeah, y'all done? Y'all done with your chicken?
I would like more, please.
See that little belly? See that little belly? Too much chicken. Yeah, too
too much?
No, not enough chicken, not enough chicken.
Okay. What do we say? We'll see you right here tomorrow. Yep, Sally's gonna say goodnight.
Oh, there
Good
we go.
girl, good girl. How about, let me pick up your bowl. Wait. How about a carnivore dog? Let me get one. Yes, you get it all. My hair is going crazy. It's electrified. Ooh, you only got 2 more, Sal.
Then that's it.
Yeah.
Give me my carnivore dog.
Okay, because we're putting you on just a little puppy fur baby diet with us.
Yep.
Yep.
Time.
It's time for all of us. Okay, on your mark, get set, go.
Anyway, you guys, we'll see everybody tomorrow. Good night, everyone.